Hello and welcome back to another episode here of Satisfactory. I'm here on my top of my hub. As you see in the top left hand corner, this is the experimental build. Now there has been an absence in my videos from this because I wanted to wait until this build got released into early access. This video I was hoping that this one would be in early access with all the features in it, but it's not yet. It's still an experimental because of some game-breaking bugs in the experimental build at the moment. Now they released a patch yesterday, and that seemed to have rectified some of the problems, but still a few things to iron out for this week. So hopefully it'll be out next week. But I decided to jump on here and just take a look at a few of the items. Now I have done a lot of the processes downstairs, but we'll start here. So this seems to be the biggest addition that everyone seems to have liked, is the lifts. They're pretty interesting. You can see here I've just looped them consistently here on two containers, and even that the containers have changed. They're now industrial containers, not just storage containers Mark II. Now that really changed it up, but I still have to change the visual here to see about that. But yeah, these lifts are really going to change the way you build your base. You can remember from my storage system, all the belts that's in behind here and just a mess. I have to say the visuals here has changed completely with the double row of the double inputs and outputs. Now it looks completely different than it did before. But yeah, the list will definitely change everything. It'll be a lot easier to scale your factories upwards instead of having to worry about these spaghetti towers. Now I have seen some people actually say that the spaghetti towers look better than these lifts. You can see mine over there. They look nice and tidy from a lot closer. But definitely they do change a lot in the game with regards to scalability. And you can see then the tower. The map here, this is very interesting. I think the map, you can see that, well, I haven't explored much outside of what I've already had within the game. But I think there's a lot more function that can be added to it. I've heard here if you scan for ores, they pop up on it. Yeah, look at. So they'll pop up for the same amount of time they're up here. So that'll be good for that. But I'd much prefer to see if you scan it, they became permanent until you delete them. And maybe there's some options that you could show or hide some of the items on your map. So if you wanted to hide the trucks, so you can see the trucks here. I don't want to. If you had a lot of trucks running, all you'd have is these icons moving around. You could hide maybe your beacons, so you can see there the other ones have come off it again. The ores, you could hide the ores, so on and so forth. So things like that. If there was more functionality to there's a lot of potential in it that can be used. I also was taking a look here at the splitters. The splitters have changed visually. Now, I didn't notice this before. I didn't really pass any heat. Maybe it's just this. I think it's just this build, this release that they've changed. Look at the regular splitter or merger. It's completely changed visually. I think this looks, maybe they're trying a way to be able to identify them just by looking at them, what they look like straight away. Now these ones definitely, you can see the difference between, this is your regular splitter here, it's got the blank side. This is your smart splitter, and this is your programmable splitter. Now the programmable splitter wasn't available in the early access, but it seems to be they've changed the recipe a bit. It used to be the turbo motor, but now it's just a regular motor that you use in this build. So anyone that hasn't seen, right, so you have your regular splitter. Your smart splitter here can specify one item in each side or through the center output, but this one here you can specify up to 3 items for each of the outputs. Now you can't add in any more. Well, can you? You can actually. I didn't notice the scroll bar. So that means you can actually specify a whole load of items. Wow. I wonder what's the max. Keep going, keep going. Jeez, that's a whole load. So yeah, with the programmable splitter, you can specify a lot more items to go out a certain way. I didn't realize there was a lot more. That could definitely change things up in regards to organizing your factory better, or organizing a sortable system like I have here in the bottom row. You could have sections of whole items split up. You could have an iron section, you could have a computer section, or more high tier stuff. It all depends on which way you want to build it. But yeah, that's the programmable. That'll be definitely something to look into, its implications on how you could get it to work. Just trying to think of ways you could use it. You could have that first way, but how could? For me now, I don't believe in a bus system for factories. Because again, if you've one item can back up your whole system. It has to be experimented with and see if there's anything they can be used for. I have gone on to this. I have actually unlocked everything. I have where's over here? So I have the rifle and the radar unlocked. I have the explosives. I also have the Mercer sphere and the object scanners unlocked as well. Now I haven't researched any of the alternate recipes because I don't think there's any use yet. Taking a look at those. But I have what I've done downstairs here. I've actually set up most of the production lines. Now I've done them a bit in a faster way. I've just set up storage boxes. You can see here, this is the first one here is for quartz, so I put in the raw quartz in there that's been mined over there and filtered out for here for the refined quartz, and then have that fed into here for the crystal oscillators. And all I done was behind it was just filled up a container full of cables and a container of reinforced plates, and just to produce a load of oscillators. That was just to get some of the milestones and get some of the other bits unlocked. So they do. This is some system that I would be looking at implementing in another game. This sort of system here of not having a consistent feed of items into it. Just have a certain amount and that's it. And that's all you need. This one then I set up, you can see I belted off the cables from the top of the industrial unit for beacons. So again, just set up the containers here, fill them full of items, and produce a load of beacons. I think I've them all in my inventory. I've been using them to craft the rifle and stuff. And then over here I created the gunpowder. So just again filled containers full of silica and coal and fed the gunpowder after. And then this one is for the nobelisks. And I had the beacons feeding in here until I had enough nobelisks. And these are the nobelisks over here. An absolute bucket ton of them, which is great. They're great crack. They're fun to go around and try and blow up stuff. Now I haven't tried these on enemies yet. That'll be fun. Actually, I think I'm going to try up here where the bauxite mine is. There's actually a covered cave, and there's a couple of enemies. Now I've also, where my quartz is, I've actually opened up. I've explored. There's a cave behind it that had a load of slugs in. So just behind the quartz, there's a little cave, a little small little alcove with some rocks stuck in it. Doesn't look obvious, and I just blew them up, and I made my way in. Actually, what I'll do is I'll run over there and take a look at it before I head over to where the bauxite is and start trying out these nobelisks on some of those enemies and on the rocks over there. So I'll head over here, and I'll see you in a second when I get over there. Up here. That's it. So I'm over here at my quartz mines. So these are my two quartz miners or nodes. And you can see the programmers or the splitters completely changed. And up behind them here is this. So there was this little cave up here, just slightly blocked with this stone. So I blew it open one day, the first day I got the explosives. And there's actually a cave system back here with bacon. So when you come into that little gap, there's all of this down here. I'm going to take this. This is the one bad thing about this current system is, actually, this is the way I was doing it before. Get that in my hand as well. Ah, there. So there's a cave system back here. I wonder how many more there is of these. Now, in here, there's these gas guys. Now, the only thing is, you can actually come in here. As long as you stay up on the upper floors, you can explore this. Now, there's no other thing here except those gas. But I would bring a gas mask in case you fall. If you fall, you're definitely in for a treat. There was, as I said, there was a load of slugs in here, both green, yellow, and purple. But there was no other creatures defending this area. But yeah, I wonder how many more of these areas is hidden around the map, behind these little rocks. That all you have to do is blow your way into them. So I'd say there's plenty more around. Now there's been a few rocks I've spotted around the place that I was thinking I must blow those up or blow those up. But they seem to have hidden a slug or a Mercer sphere or a summer sloop. But we'll have to take a look, explore the map again, and keep going. But yeah, I'm going to head on over to where my bauxite mine is, and I want to go kill some enemies over there and blow my way in there and see what's in there. Well, I know I've been in the other side, but at least get into this side of it anyways. So I'll bring you back in a second when I'm over there. I want to show this for anyone that actually hasn't seen it yet. Is you can kill the stand-up plants now, which is great. And throw. Did I hit him? Yes, I hit him. So you can clear them out of an area if you want now. So it's great for those anyways. There'll be a lot of killing happening for a lot of people around because those are annoying. Now if only you could take out the gas rocks. But I'm sure they're probably just they make it too easy for everybody. Take out everything around you. So yeah, I'm going to head over to where the bauxite is being mined over there because the nice 3 big spitters over there. A nice big cave to make my way into. You can see that green hue as well that's everywhere. But look, it's an experimental build, so I'm not expecting everything to be perfect. And we'll see how you get on. There's my line that should be bringing the bauxite over, but I haven't connected it. But yeah, I'll get you back in again when we're going blowing up some spitters. Whoop-dee-doo. Now we're here. Better get some food first. And actually, what I might do is put the inhalers on my hand as well. I get my rocket pack. No, not inhalers. Somewhere down here. So if anyone recognizes this, there's the bauxite mine up there. Now I hope it building this close hasn't despawned them. Please, it should be here somewhere. There's the summer sloop. Don't tell me they've been despawned. I want to have some fun. Oh, they have. It's a bummer. Well, anyways, at the back of the cave here is the rocks. Or are they? What's happened here? Oh, there they are. Visual glitch. So these are nice big rocks. And whee! Haha. I can get it right up there. I'll make this a big one. There. Another one. There. Another one here. Another one in there. And there. I think that might be enough. Put one here for safety. Take out these guys. Here you go. And blow! I blew the bottom half off. We're through. Set a few more bits around. There was a spider at the back here, but I've explored the cave down here already. There's 2 quartz mines down here. There's also a big gas. Load up just in case. I should see the smokers coming up shortly. There's some of the stuff I had to dump. Cable, beacon. There's a beacon. I might as well pick them up. Can't leave them there, lying around. So you can see the smokers there. There was a... what do you call it? A purple slug sitting on the top there. Now there's nothing else in here, I don't think. No. There's nothing to blow up. Actually, I might take a look in here. And see, can I find anything? Oh, lag. This map is so laggy at the moment. It's definitely, I'll be redesigning the way I do things when I restart a new save. I think it's just all the belts I have. The long system of belts between bases. Nice deep cave. This is massive. This spans most of the northern section. But I'd say there's so many more caves hidden throughout the map that people haven't found yet. Especially when you see that when I blew that small little section of stone. I don't need the mask anymore. Yeah, when I blew that small section of stone and I had a cave hidden behind it, I'd say there's so many more of those now. There's a quartz. There's a SAM ore in here as well. Actually, I'm going to take this and this in, swap to it, and then put it back out of the hand. Yeah, you can see where it's building up there. It's actually a box on top of that. Here's the sand ore. Normal. Yeah, there's stones around. Is there any other hidden spots around here? I was thinking of explosive. I think everyone just has to get out there and explore the whole map, and I'll say there's a lot of bits and pieces hidden behind rocks and in different areas of the map now. That's going to be so like, open up so much more. Yeah, this is the way out when you need for the plants. You need a chainsaw out this side. This side, or this, no, this leads to another cave system. Another cave over here. So I mean, this place is massive. Or mahusive. If you first come in here, this has a lot of little spiders in it. This area. Do they respawn? Oh yes, they do. I wonder. Hello. Can you still see me, spider? Spiders? Come on. Come on, you want to see me. Come on. No! Oh, reload! Reload! Where's he gone? Run away. That failed miserably. They will kill the spiders, but you have to time it a lot better than I did. And they respawn. This is where you need the chainsaw, but I'm gonna try the explosives. Plant a few here. Get up here, closer. What? Should clear out a lot of the vines. Yes, it does. Start clearing these ones here. Right. And throw. That's it. No, still not. No, I don't want that. Get off. Throw. Oh. I'm nearly killing myself. So yeah, we're up here. The far end of the rocky desert, up behind my coal and my steel mine. You can see the distance it travelled. That one single cave system. You can see my coal mines here, my Mark 1s, Mark 2s. Not doing anything. But I want to blow up some of the spitters. I want to kill some spitters. So I'm going to head over to where the new oil nodes are. Up in the north section. And if it doesn't lag. Come on, get over here. Yes. Yes! See, your plastic's still going back. But yeah, we have a lot of oil nodes in the northern section. So I'm going to head over there, take a look. Kill some spitters. Back in a second. Well, get up to the northern coast here. There's actually a couple of oil fields here. I thought they were all moved up here. They must be all separated, maybe. But there's only 3 here, so I'll scan for oil again. Here's 1, 2, 3. And I found a great use for the rifle. These little annoying things. Oh, lag. Come on, lag. You take out these little flying bats from a bit of a distance. So you can. This. And pop. Which is great. But yeah, the oil nodes are out here. Oh, reload. Where's this other last one? There. But yeah, then out here now. There's that one there. I'm gonna shoot this last guy though. Ooh. No. No. Reload! Reload! No! Oh, that's not working for me. Run. Run! I need health. I need health. Can I kill him? Can I kill him? No, he doesn't stand long. No, I completely missed him. Come on! There you go. No, I missed him again. Now there. But I nearly killed myself. Do I have more ammo? This. Where is it? No. I have no more ammo left. I have to kill him with bombs because I have no other weapons on me. Run. Run. I need health. Where's my health? Oh, lag. Is that lag or did I just freeze the game? Oh, I think I'm after crashing the game. No, 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 no. He's dead! The explosives are fun, but they're not very effective at killing enemies. Give me here. Die! Haha! My problem is I'm out of ammo. My god, you go through the ammo like nothing else. Well, I managed to kill some. I'm gonna actually head back to base because all I have is explosives, and I don't think I'm gonna last too long with just explosives and no rebar going or no ammo for my rifle. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to base. When I get back there, I'll show you what else. But where's my gas mask? Gas mask. Oh, I'm wearing my gas mask. And yes, I'll see you back at base. Well, I'm back here at base and decided just to build the space elevator to see if there was any access, but there's nothing on it. I thought I might get lucky and have something available here, but no. Unavailable in early access. Yeah, as you can see, there's more lag. I have all on low resolution. It's just the amount of lag that I'm experiencing at the moment on my map. And what I've done, I have to have all the settings in low to make it run correctly. Hopefully now with optimizations it might improve. And even in here as well. I've checked in here, have I? Yeah, I think I have everything researched except the hard drives. And these Na popping up here as well. I have all the sulfur, the quartz, and all of that done. So there's Na. There's placeholders here for something else to be researched. I think it's the rifle was at one point could be researched. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I think my next video I'm actually planning on maybe starting again. But I'm going to wait till the experimental build is out on the main build, the early access. So at least a lot of the kinks and the little bugs will be fixed. So that's it for this series. This is the last of it. I think I'm a bit nuts with the likes of these storage containers. God, what was I thinking at that time? Yeah, so I'm going to be a little more refined the next series. But I hope you enjoy what I've done here so far. This is really about exploration. I've never played Factory or any of those games, so this is really an exploration for me in a new game series. This is the first time I've sort of tried anything like this, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I can't wait to start again with a new save. I was about to say a new map, but of course they're not the same map. They're not different maps. They're all the same. But I might start in a different area of the map and look at some way I can actually think about it differently. I have been watching a few on Reddit in different ways to actually take a look on the factory bases, using micro factories instead of these massive factories, and then build loads of micro factories around the map and transport using trucks or tractors the resources back to a small hub what you need. So I'm going to take a look at that on the new map anyways, but I'll be starting that when the next early access build gets updated, and we'll see you then. So I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you later. Slán!